So this is a character that has needed a redo in a very long time. Goku and Frieza as a brand new LR. It's definitely a decent choice for the anniversary. I see a lot of people are not actually liking not only just the choice of this character, but their kit in general. This is going to be my first time using them, so we're going to see how good they are at 55%. Link level 10, both sides of them, right? I believe we could just click this for Goku right here. Perfect. That's a pretty cool effect, by the way. I always forget about that. Just some defensive equips here, right? You know, just I guess the 55% balanced build, right? We got both of them on rotation here, so Frieza's interesting in the fact that he does give 2 turns, 77% attack and defense to Raptors of Universe 7 and Battle of Fate. So this support will actually be active next turn as well. They are a Battle of Fate category leader, which is definitely a very strong category too. Since this is the 55% showcase, we're going to keep my Frieza on rotation. Now, the good thing about Frieza is that he doesn't really actually need to get a lot of ki. He does get 7 ki when attacking, so I'll actually literally show that this Frieza at the end is going to get exactly the 7 ki. He launches an additional attack that has a great chance to be super and then gets 2 ki per rainbow key sphere he obtains. So he definitely would like to have some rainbow orbs in the field, which I think the idea behind that is like for the Blue Evolution Vegeta team, but Blue Evolution Vegeta is also not under this leader skill, so it's kind of weird there. The one thing about this Frieza that's very bizarre to me, and I think is intended for the battle hardened fights mode, is that this guy does get buffs when you're 77% HP or less, right? He gets the standard, 150% attack and defense when attacking, but then he gets 77% attack. No, actually, I just realized, yeah, he only gets the extra ki when you're under 77% HP too. So he gets ki 7 and 77% attack when HP is 77% or less when he attacks. Then he gets 50% damage reduction when receiving an attack, but that's also when HP is 77% or less. So he doesn't have damage reduction basically unless you're a low HP, which is certainly a choice, I would say. I'm not sure the reason specifically why they decided to make him like that, where his damage reduction is HP restricted. Because if there's a situation where you don't fall low on HP during the turn, this guy, especially at free dupe, right? This is obviously free dupe showcase. Will he struggle to tank rolls? Maybe. He also doesn't want a mix of super class and extreme class characters, right? So we did see, well, I guess one thing I should talk about is Gohan's getting the 77% attacking defense buff here, which technically is 154% support. Both of them are fighting to this turn, which is funny, but when all allies attacking in the same turn are super class, they guaranteed crit and launch an additional super attack. Then if everyone in the rotation is extreme class, they launch 2 additional super attacks as Frieza. Then starting from the 4th turn, you're able to exchange with Goku and, kind of do what Goku's able to do. I think that I like what this character is doing. I feel like you should have the option turn 1 to switch into Goku. I think that's the one thing from looking at this character. If I could change just one thing, I would probably do just that. Just being able to switch into Goku instantly would be very good. Or giving Frieza his damage reduction for free, I think would also be, very applicable too. So we'll probably keep Frieza on rotation here with UI Goku. We'll let UI Goku kind of just sit here and be our slot 1 character. Yeah, no, it's really weird because all that ki that Frieza, it's not like they have an issue with ki specifically, but it would be nice. Now, since we have the full superclass rotation, we will be able to get the guaranteed crits. And this is more so of like a showcasey type of fight, regardless. So I would say falling under 77% HP here will be a lot more difficult. So that's why I'm only going to do run here. My showcases for these characters have basically been one run in this fight. where we could actually kind of play around with them and show off what they're doing. So he's hitting a 14.5 mil attack stat. Okay. Then he's gonna get this extra additional guaranteed. I mean, he is getting quite a bit of defense when he supers, right? That is 50% is 18 key, 15% is 12 key. So he could technically quad super here if we get the hidden potential system. So what does he eat this for? Double digits from that Frieza. I mean, yeah, that is not a hard hitting super attack type disadvantage, but if he does tank that, then it's actually pretty safe to say that this character will be, at the bare minimum, not dying to normals in the hardest fights, right? Because no matter what, these normal attacks are not going to be hitting on the level to where you're actually in danger. Now we can switch into Goku. I forgot to get the switch animation played in here. I assume that even if I don't skip this, it won't play it probably, but by switching it to Goku, Goku becomes a slot 1 type character. He doesn't really have anything per specific turn that we have to worry about, so I guess we'll just switch into him, and we could potentially get both of the active skills, so we'll go ahead and do that right here. We get Goku here. We could use his active. We're probably gonna wait to do that. So Goku is interesting in the fact that he becomes a slot 1 character, I feel like. So he has his guaranteed guards all attacks here. That's 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained, and if he obtains a rainbow key sphere, he gets 59% reduction, and he's super effective against all types. He's baseline just guarding, right? And he gets 100% attack and defense when you're receiving an attack. If you're high in HP, you also get 77%. So, okay, let's say in this specific turn, this Goku, which I believe this is a, 1 second, chat. I say chat as if I'm live here. Oh my goodness. But this Goku specifically, I think they're 79%. Yeah, this is 79% Goku, right? We're sitting here at 254k defense, right? And when we receive the attack, we'll be getting 177% extra defense right there. That's with guard and 50% reduction. But we can go ahead and just play the turn, I guess, here. That's 700k defense with guard and 59% reduction, just turn 1. I feel like, could that be a little higher in terms of a defensive stat? We only got 3 key spheres though. He gets 17% attack and defense per key sphere he obtains. And his 12 key super attack does also allow him to greatly stack attack. If I used the active skill, we could have gotten a lot of rainbow orbs and just key spheres in general. I think we could have seen a potential pretty good turn. We'll see next turn. Next turn, I might use the active skill to Goku as well. We could use the Goku Frieza active skill, but I'll probably just wait and save it. I think this is like the next turn. Oh, look at that. Yeah. If only that was an actual KO screen that we could see more often, that'd be really cool. But oh, we can get this.
私が勝ったら好きにやらせてもらいますよ。
Alright, nice. So we get the Goku Frieza out here with the actual exchange skill. We'll have Jiren here also providing support. I mean, yeah, we'll just switch into Goku here. I feel like there's not really... Yeah, actually, this is a perfect opportunity to use the active skill with him. So we'll actually use Goku's active skill here. It will give us the rainbow orb changing. AGL Jiren, this guy does not rainbow orb change or like provide any orb changing, right? Specifically, let me double check here. Actually, he does change a random type to AGL keys first. So we'll get Jiren out here first. Well, actually, I don't want him to change the physical orb, so we'll play this, and then, because if it changes physical orbs, it gets rid of what I kind of want to do, potentially. So let's use this active skill. Now, this active skill does recover 77% HP, which is really good because you obviously have the restriction of being above 77% HP or more when receiving the attack. So this allows Goku to be in slot 1 no matter what the situation is. So we can keep Goku here. He's getting every link except for experienced fighters, which is just an extra attack link. We'll go ahead and make sure we get Jiren out too. With Jiren, but with this OC is pretty fire. With Jiren, he will change a random orb to rainbow. Didn't even change any orbs to rainbow. Okay, cool. So we can get 6 orbs. This is going to be a 55% Goku here. I mean, we'll see what he does against Golden Frieza. I don't know if he'll do too well here, honestly. I mean, he is getting... That's 100. I can't even speak. That's 292k defense. We'll see with the 177% when receiving the attack. Gyarados also going to provide an attack buff here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe this guy should have gone potentially defense on the active skill turn. We'll see. This is a 9 mil super attack. Frieza's not debuffed at all. He lived that, actually. He dies to the normals, though, after the powered up normals. Yeah, I think what they should have done for the active skill, because he is sitting at 800k defense there. It kind of reminds me like roughly Namek Goku performance. But that's my rainbow Namek Goku compared to this 55% Goku Frieza. We'll hop in another rotation and we'll get to the final phase. I want to see what Frieza... I mean, Frieza's active skill... We definitely will get the Goku Frieza active skill, I think, in one of these fights, the Battle Hardened Foes, because I feel like this character is designed for the Battle Hardened Foes fight, and I'll talk about why. I think I just want to hop into there. Goku specifically, I think looking at the active skill, it gives 59% attack. He should get 59% defense, because this guy, it's like, does the damage he does really matter as a slot 1 tank-oriented character? No, but if he got the extra 59% defense there, if I'm not doing the math incorrectly, that would be 1.3 mil defense at 55% before he attacks. With the guard and 59% reduction, that is really good. And then obviously he does get extra defense 100% on his super attack effect. So after super attack, I mean, yeah, if it was like a super he takes after he supers, on that turn where he had the 800k, he would go up to 1.6 mil. That is a lot of defense with 59% reduction, which he could also get in slot 2. Again, this is free dupe level, but I think his defenses could be probably a little bit higher. Maybe if it was even just like 30% defense on the actual active skill, I think that would be useful. Just like, we don't need the attack, I think, really. But okay, let's go into Battle Hardened Foes. This is just my initial impressions. And we'll see, you know, maybe Frieza frauds us out. Maybe Frieza does well. So I'm going to hop in with this team. A little silly, but this character could help activate Goku and Frieza's passive skill and keep it activated, because he will recover the 59% HP essentially, and that'll keep us under that threshold. So I guess here... Well, we didn't even get him turn 1 at all, which is actually a little funny. These are actually pretty bad rotations, all things considered, but we could definitely situate things. I want UI Goku plus GT Goku, so it could be worse, right? I think the idea behind Frieza this fight is he does have the great chance to stun, right? On his 18 key super attack effect, and he also lowers attack on his 12 key super. In these fights, the first phase could either be attack lowered or stuns, right? And we're able to see that very consistently. Like this phase right here, you can't stun him, but you can actually lower his attack. Frieza could do multiple supers and lower that attack a lot. And then beyond that, he will be able to tank normals. It just, if you don't follow an HP, super attacks, again, will 100% be an issue. Like, on a turn like this, Frieza would be fine, probably, just because he has the extra, what's it called? he has type advantage in this specific first phase, so I guess it doesn't really matter to see what he does here. But another thing is his damage reduction can activate mid-turn. So like if he takes us an attack and he falls under 77% HP, he will actually get the damage reduction the next turn, or the next attack that he would take, right? So that is at least a good thing. That also means that it could activate where, let's say Beast Gohan eats a super for about 200k, we're now at like 74% HP or something, then now we're actually gonna get the passive for Goku Frieza. So that'll be really interesting to see how things play out there. Next turn we'll have Goku Frieza. I'm actually probably gonna just keep him on rotation. I feel like that'll be the best case scenario there. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. We'll keep Frieza on rotation here. Yeah, no, this is not really the best turn. We could very easily just die here, but we will be able to get Frieza's full passive, which is a plus. And that's why I'm missing this key, because I think as long as we get the lucky dodges... Oh, well, okay. We'll be back. All right, we're back, and we actually have some much better starting rotations here. So UI Goku's coming to this spot. I actually think I'm going to push... Well, what if I put Frieza on slot here? Have him do his thing. He'll fall under the HP threshold. That might be what I do. We'll just let Frieza kind of sit there and do his thing. Sure. Why not? Why not, chat? Frieza slot 1. This is not what he wants to do at all. Oh, well, we're getting one shot. Okay. Yeah, we're just getting really unlucky with the supers. Okay. All right, we finally have what I want, more or less. The thing about this team is that you do want kind of specific rotations. Like we have LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan there. Not ideal. But I'm probably just gonna float them all around until we could actually get what I want to. So UI Goku, we could probably just give him all of these. He gets that dodge first attack, he'll be looking good. We'll give Super Saiyan 3 all of these, and then Goku Frieza, they get 3 key per rainbow key sphere, so we're basically almost about to be at the HP threshold. In terms of like taking damage in this specific spot, not really gonna be possible. That's the thing with this team, is it's the Universe Survival Saga team in general. I think with this Goku Frieza, like your slot ones in that Universe Survival Saga team is UI Goku, but you want to be low HP. The thing with UI Gokus is you want them to dodge and take no damage. If you fall, if you take a hit with UI Gokus, you are dead. Right? That's what works. Pretty much, right? If you don't dodge, especially the most important attacks, you are literally dead. Okay, well, now we fall under 55%. Or 77%. This does not kill turn 1. We should be fine, yeah. Okay, so this is where we were able to see Frieza with his full passive. So, was that 28 mil? At free dupe right there? And the guarantee crit, that's 22 mil, my bad. 22 mil with the guarantee crit, that's a 70% chance. Here's the additional here. He has his reduction. Okay. So, this is also a 55% Frieza friend. Let me take a look at his stats here. Is not max out links though, but okay. We could actually probably do something like this. We could actually protect the Goku at the end too, then Frieza could finish the job. So we're at 264k. If we just like do some silly math here, just as an example, right? Let's say we stay at the 264k defense range, right? Just around there. This Frieza and Goku get 150% attack when attacking. Keep in mind, we're providing support here as well. 77% support for 2 turns. This turn has a 154% support. The next turn is going to have 77% still from the second Goku Frieza, but that's 150%. So that's 660k defense. And if we do get lucky and get all the super attacks off, then this guy is actually sitting at Hold up, let me see actually the exact number. My bad, chat. I messed up the math right there. Oopsie. Maybe you can't always trust the Dokkan math, but that's 1.6-ish mils defense, huh? Okay. We could get Super Saiyan 4 out here, but I think I kind of want to not do that. The reason why I want to avoid that is because I don't want to kill this turn, right? We could be looking a lot stronger, of course, but I don't want to kill this turn. We're at 76% HP, which is literally the perfect amount of HP I want to be at. Looking great here. As long as you dodge this, perfect. We still had the revive anyway, so we'll skip to next turn, and we'll get an extra rotation of what Frieza's looking like. Now we have our rotation set, though, so we can start seeing Frieza's true performance right here. So right here, we could actually get Goku's active skill, but I'm thinking I won't do that. We're going to use the Goku Frieza active, where they actually finish the fight off. Now, the reason why is because we're at a perfect HP level, 76%. This will allow me to guarantee that I have the damage reduction next turn. You want to stay at that limit. Now, Goku's side, he does have the active skill where he can heal us, which, you know, could very well be useful, but this is where we definitely want to use the attack. So let's go ahead and get this activated right here. Yeah, not a lot of damage there, but I guess at the very least we're able to, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could have done a little more. Free dupe. We didn't get any attack stacking. Keep that in mind. I'm actually going to put Goku here. Well, Goku can't get any rainbow orbs, huh? So it's not smart. Goku does need a rainbow key sphere for him to actually do what he wants to. So we'll just keep Frieza here, honestly, and we'll let Frieza finish the turn off. Okay. One thing about this Goku Frieza card that I find interesting is, like, we could probably run an extreme class variant of this team pretty easily, where Frieza specifically, he's not. Oh wait, we're actually going to be able to attack with Frieza here. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice. So 17 mil right there. This is without the 77% support specifically, huh? Interesting, but he is guaranteed critting. Again, guaranteed crit is always going to be a useful ability. What I don't like is that with the full extreme class rotation, this guy does no longer guarantee crits, and I'm not sure the reason why, but yeah. So right here we're looking pretty good. We could get Super Saiyan 4 out. I mean, I might as well get Super Saiyan 4 out here. Not really an issue against that. So that'll also make Frieza stronger. Well, if he supers at the end, I actually want to see what Frieza takes. Yeah, I think that's going to be more interesting to me. What is Frieza going to do at the end there? That's something I'm intrigued in. So we'll do this right here. I actually do have to grab the battle bombs, I think. Yeah, no rainbow key strip, but that's fine. The battle bombs will take a little bit of damage, but worst case scenario, we have the revive, so we'll be okay. If Frieza gets supered at the end, I mean, we'll see. So Bio Broly, he actually was not paying attention. Could he be stunned as well? Yeah, Bio Broly could be stunned and attack Lord. So this could be where we're able to see Frieza do his thing, where he's providing the multi-turn support. He's also going to be giving us the potential stun, right? It's a 70% chance to stun the enemy in his 18 key. And bare minimum, he also will begin to lower attack here. So, all right, nice dodge. And yeah, we can see at the top right there, the enemy stunned. So that's where I'm thinking this is where this character is designed to work at in this specific fight right here. Because he stuns, attacks, lowers. You will likely get supered early on, and then your tank character will fall low in HP. The only thing, again, is, like, if it's like a UI Goku, obviously you're not going to take damage, but If it's like Beast Gohan, then he'll begin to start taking some damage there. And Frieza, I mean, even for free dupe, I mean, let me take a look at the HP that this boss has. Probably doesn't have like the most HP ever, but I've seen a lot of people say that they don't like this character. I feel like, again, just my initial usage of them, I do like them in these fights, man. Just like seeing what they're able to do. That's 100 mil HP. I mean, definitely doesn't have a low HP. His reduction isn't really high though, 57%. So it makes sense that he took that amount of damage, right? He's not the tankiest boss ever, that's for sure. But now we can get this rotation set up. So this turn, yeah, we have Beast Gohan eating with all this extra support. We'll grab this with you. You don't have to really grab the battle bombs anymore now. And yeah, we'll get this. And Frieza, if Gohan doesn't finish the fight off, Frieza will. But yeah, so he's stunned, obviously. He's not going to get his additional stuff. But he is providing his attack support. So I think Gohan in the middle could actually potentially get some stuff done right here for sure. Because, yeah, that's 154% attacking defense is a lot, contrary to popular belief, right? All right, what you got here for us, Gohan? 20 mil. Yeah, okay. This is, yeah, free dupe 20 mil attack stat. With the no guarantee crits, though. Gohan. I think I like Gohan. I've seen a lot of hate for this guy as well. He got a crit off. I think that's... Did I give him a crit in his Hidden Potential? Now, let me take a look here. We took damage right there, huh? Okay. Why? How did he get a crit? Am I missing something about Gohan? None of his links give crit chance. Right? Wait. I have to be like the stupidest person alive right now. Oh, Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan gives crit support to allies. Is that what he did? Oh, I see. Beast Gohan. He gives crit support, doesn't he? No, that's only on his unit super. Wait. Okay, now I have to look into this. I figured it out. It's UI Goku, the god of the game he is. He provides crit damage support. I completely forgot that that guy does that. For 2 turns, by the way. Which is why we got that critical hit last turn, I guess. We could get Super Saiyan 4 out here. And actually, I think that'll be safe. Yeah, we'll probably get Super Saiyan 4 here. And I'll skip to the next turn specifically. We actually finished that phase off, which I think works out. Because at the end of the turn, Namagoku, the S tier Namagoku was just sitting there, and he would have basically... He would have gotten me to 59% HP, but I feel like, I don't know. Either way, this is fine, so... We'll go ahead and... I could grab same type orders to heal like this, yeah. This will be fine, and no matter what, we're not getting above the HP threshold, so we'll do this. Because, like, I feel like if it's a situation where we use Super Saiyan 4 Goku and we get his heal, it's gonna be an issue where, okay, Frieza comes the next turn, and if we can't take the damage, it would potentially hurt us. But at the same time, we have Beast and the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, where if they get super, they will take the damage back to fall under it. And that's kind of how I designed this team for the most part, right? I would say if we could have gone like another slot 1 tank character that, like, obviously it needs to be a situation where he lives and we'd be fine. And another thing about this team is we're able to somewhat keep ourselves safe at this, like, you know, under 77% HP threshold, because Frieza has the stun early on in this fight, and by the time we get to the end, if we're gonna be in any trouble or we're at too high HP, we can switch into Goku. Worst case scenario, we also have the 77% heal with Goku too, which we probably will utilize, especially in the last fight, right? We could also utilize that in like this, like in a turn like next turn potentially. That would be very, very useful. All right, Gohan doing all these different attacks. I guess Frieza, we'll see. This guy, 70% stun chance. Is he gonna pop off with it? If he doesn't, and he gets super by Janemba, oh, he doesn't actually stun there. Okay. I mean, he'll be a type advantage here, but I would like to see what he takes against this Janemba super attack. I mean, for free dupe, I still think he's doing some pretty solid damages, man, once you're under that HP threshold. All right, this Janemba super, what we got here? What Janemba does hit for 2.8, double digits, okay. Yeah, no, that's good. Type advantage definitely is a factor there, I would say, but still, that looks pretty good. I'm actually gonna hold off on the Great Ape Goku, because I feel like we don't necessarily need it this turn. We do have the revival skill, and I don't want to heal too much. Yeah, and then because we'll be able to get it the next turn anyways, because S tier Namagoku at the end, he will basically survive. Yeah, dude, S tier Namagoku, like, he's actually gonna be quite handy. And even though we haven't even like seen him, I guess we've been getting very lucky where we haven't seen him like instantly, I guess, but it's been like, he is going to be useful in making sure we keep that HP condition up, right? So where, okay, we don't die, but we still keep the HP condition for Super Saiyan 3 Goku right there. We still keep the HP condition for Goku and Frieza, right? Really, really nice here. And that also allows us to get UI Goku's revive, so that even if we do get tech, we don't die. And we got all this extra support from Frieza right there, huh? Frieza's definitely finishing this fight off here, though. 100%. Yeah, 26 mil. Yeah, that's a pretty good attack stat for 55%. A 27 mil guaranteed crit, just turn 1. And you could do 2 more of those, huh? Beast, this is scary. I might use Beast target skill, actually. Because I feel like if I don't, Janemba could kill. Janemba, this is a scary boss, this Janemba. So even though we have S tier Namagoku, I'm actually gonna do this, because I think he could actually just straight up kill Beast right there. We're gonna heal with the Dokkan attack anyways, but we'll do this. Janemba could still do damage. Let me check one thing. Yeah. I feel like Janemba every single time has supered me in Slot 1. 99% of the time, Janemba has instantly super attacked me. I think if I didn't use Beast active skill there, we would have potentially died. Now, next turn is turn 4, so we should be able to switch into Goku, so that even if we don't get Frieza's active, we can have Goku there. I might break the rotation and put Goku in slot 1 against Janemba's super attack. Because we're not... I don't think we'd kill here. I mean, is Gohan just gonna melt this guy? We do have the extra support from Frieza. Nah, Gohan's not gonna be able to melt. I get that one. That first attack is a Dokkan attack. Okay. Because I actually would really like to see Goku's tanking. That will be really cool to see, in my opinion. And then maybe we can get like a Goku Frieza rotation in the last fight. Because imagine if you were able to use Goku turn 1, and then you could have a rotation of Goku and Frieza. I actually think this would help out a lot. That would be super cool. It just, you're not able to get Goku turn 1. I think that's the one thing where it's like, they could have made this character more unique in the fact that maybe you could get Goku turn 1. That really is the only thing I would change about this character. So now we heal all the way, but we can get Goku out. Okay, you know, this could be really good. We might as well use Goku's active skill as well. There's not really a reason not to. So we can get the extra attack buff. We can get the orb changing. So it doesn't really matter any rainbow orb we get outside of one, but we do want to get a lot of key spheres. So this is 7 key spheres in total. Goku is at 269k. I mean, we'll see. Janemba hits quite hard. I could see Janemba just killing this guy, like straight off the gate, man. Because them crits do a lot. Yeah, 62k damage. Whew. This is free dupe, but I think... Does this just straight up kill me? It does. If that was a rainbowed out Goku Frieza, though, we would have lived that. Okay. Okay. I almost feel like... I mean, this... Nah, because with the Goku card, we can keep him on slot 3. Goku is definitely the better part of the card. In this fight, I think Frieza is looking really well. I don't think there's really much else we have to show. We kind of very successfully showed off what I wanted to with this Frieza card. And that's... Frieza in this fight is really good. With the stun, the attack lowering. I think it's not really too bad to get 77% HP or less with that team build. And even if he doesn't, he is stunning the enemy potentially. I mean, there will be turns where you will eventually get caught. It's not gonna be every time. And if he does get caught, he'll get hurt. But I feel like people act like this Frieza is like bad. He's not, man. He's quite good in these fights. And these fights are, in my opinion, these are the hardest fights in the game. Plus, like, we can't ignore all that support he's providing, dude. Then when you get Goku out, you have a full heal in your back pocket. Goku may not be able to slot 1, as we saw right there, but if he was in slot 3, Janemba's normals would not do damage to this guy, because he would have 100% defense on his 18 key, and then he continues to get 30% on his additional. And he's also super effective, so while he won't crit, he'll be super effective too. You also have the attack, right, with them, specifically, which, in my opinion, the active skill attack, they could have added maybe something towards it. Didn't really need to, like, not do nothing. It has the guaranteed crits. I guess that'll be useful when there's a full extreme class rotation. Okay. I mean, there we go. I like this guy. I like this character quite a bit, actually. Probably more than most people, but let me know what you are thinking, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.